Hey guys, it's Sonia coming to you tonight from Jug Monkey Paint Studio. Who's ready to get their paint and fix on tonight? Let me just tell you, we're about to have a wild Friday night here at Jug Monkey Paint Studio. There has already been chocolate cake, awesome music, and now we're getting ready to take out some Jug Monkey paint and go at it. So, who's on here with me tonight? How wild is your Friday night? Tell me as you guys are logging on here. This is day 11 of the 30-day Paint a Piece of Furniture Challenge. I'm knocking out some mirrors tonight. And you know what? It's time for me to finish off this space that I've been working in. So tonight I'm going to work on some mirrors. I'm actually going to repurpose them into chalkboards and with some fun Jug Monkey paint colors. And we're going to knock out this wall. Did you guys see today that I posted that brick whitewash wall this morning? I'm going to tell you, I got so many messages today with people asking, how do you do that? And it was probably about 2 weeks ago, maybe a little bit more, maybe like right around 2 weeks ago. We went on Home Talk, and I actually started working on whitewashing this brick wall here. Can you guys see it? And I never got it finished, right? Because when we do Home Talk, we're usually on for 30 to 40 minutes. And so anyway, I thought we're just going to chit-chat, and we're going to knock it out and get it done. And then I don't have to worry about doing a Home Talk and having a line above my head where I actually stop the painting process. So, Matt, the hubby, is on here with me tonight, the cameraman as usual. And tell me, babe, who's on here with us?
Oh, we'll talk. It'll be no big whoop.
Whoop, whoop!
So, anyways,
Whoop, whoop.
alright.
I love this. Let's
look
get
at
it
all
up.
these reflective surfaces tonight. Windows, mirrors.
Are you worried?
No, I'm not worried.
What then?
Vampires don't cast reflections. So, Paula Jeffries is on. Liz Justice says hello.
Hey, Liz, girl.
Karen Lane says hello. Karen McCann says, checking in from San Jose, California. Diana Hoffer shared. Natalie Gallo shared. Mickey Richter said hello.
Hello.
Louisa says, love you guys.
Is that Louisa?
That's our lovely Louisa.
I saw Louisa finally got her hardwood floors in just a few minutes ago, so
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Louisa's putting her house together. Can't wait to come see. I'm
Yes.
sure she's got tons of good stuff done to it since I've
Yes,
been there.
floors and cocktails.
Oh, nice. Very, very nice.
Yes.
We just had chocolate. And we took a stroll up the road there, just outside the shop. Did you guys see that video
It was-
outside?
It was car night.
Yeah. All day
Classic
there's
car
been
night.
all evening. There's been really cool cars. Lots of motors revving up. Louisa, you would have really enjoyed that because you're a car girl.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
And anyway, but they had the whole doo-wop thing going on. So there was even like kids dressed in the poodle skirts and you know what I mean, that sort of thing. Which I totally want a poodle skirt. Who else would wear a poodle skirt?
I'd wear a poodle
You'd
skirt.
wear a poodle skirt?
Yeah.
All right, you got a Duffy Doodle poodle.
I know, yeah, I got doodle poodle noodle.
We're talking about our dog.
Yeah. He's
We're gonna-
doodle noodle poodle
Pretty soon
doodle.
he's going to start singing the Duffy Doodle Noodle song. Absolutely.
Sir,
So guys,
Sir Duffington Noodle for the third.
exactly. So these were two mirrors that I found at my local Goodwill, and I paid, I think it was like $7.99 for them. I really, really like them. And but I'm going to actually convert them into chalkboards because I have a lot of customers who are really, really always into the shop looking for them. And it's really big right now. Chalkboards are just huge. So anybody else love chalkboards or have one right now or looking to make one? So here's a way to cheat at them because you can make one like out of cupboard doors, like cabinet doors and things like that. You can actually build them. But you can also find like really cool mirrors. I've actually done some pieces for some of my customers that bring me in like, this is like a miniature size mirror, you know what I'm talking about? But you know that when you buy a vanity, you can even get them with the bigger size mirrors than this here. And they brought them to me, and what I do is I put a layer of Jug Monkey paint over it first. Excuse me, and do whatever color for the edging. You can distress it and have all that jazzness of funness going on. And then, but yeah,
Jazzness
it's
of
really easy.
funness.
Yeah, exactly. Jazzness of funness, okay? That's what happens when you eat German chocolate cake past 9 o'clock, okay? You make up words. You make up words. But who's judging? Nobody's judging.
Tracy says, hi, I'm back.
Hey,
Trina
Tracy!
Nagley Kennedy says hello again. Our friend Gillian's checking in from the beautiful island of New Zealand.
New Zealand, yes!
Yes, Sonia Kettler shared. Nancy Walker Hardy
Oh,
says
thank
hello
you.
from Philadelphia, Mississippi again.
Look at the yumminess.
Maria
Look
Saller
at the
says
yumminess.
hi, Sonia Matt.
Hello.
Lovely Linda's checking in.
Oh, tell for anybody new on how we work with the
I will,
share
I will.
thing
I got
too.
a lot of stuff to catch on.
All right, catch
I'm like
on.
way
catch
behind.
Up with.
Catch up.
Dude, come on.
Well, it's, you know.
Let's get it on. Look at this, how pretty. I love Bahama Jade and black. It looks a little shiny right now, and that's normal because it's still wet. So some people ask, when you work with the paint, does it come out shiny? Nope. Actually, it is the flattest thing on the market.
Ashley said, hope you two enjoyed your night. We were working.
Yeah,
we just happened to, I walked out, I walked over, got something to drink, come back and said, oh yeah, I forgot the band's playing. So that was our 2-minute break.
Yeah, we
had
a romantic 3-minute stroll up the road.
Yes,
yeah.
Eating cake.
Which was really
Sonia
funny.
is walking around filming with all the people sitting around with the cake in her hand.
I love that song. Go back to my wall and watch it, right?
And
yeah, so it was just a full-size Pepperidge Farm cake. And, you know, I kind of like ran out the door. I'm like, oh, I got to go check that out now. And I took a moment. And I walked up the road, and I still had the cake with the 2 forks sticking in my hand.
Yes.
And, yeah.
Luckily they know.
First time I got
luckily
strange
they know us
It's
here.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is the town where everybody knows who you are, what you are.
Yeah.
And they basically know everything, including your underwear size.
Probably, yeah. Even before we moved here. Oh my gosh.
So,
anybody been who's on here that's been to our shop before into Ligonier, or even just been in Ligonier in general? You guys know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
right?
I grew up in the area, so it was, you know.
It's a really cool
I got
spot.
roots here.
Somebody wrote it reminded them of the gazebo, like the middle of the town's center. Reminded them of the Gilmore Girls. Oh,
that's fine.
My Lord! Seriously, I'm going to tell you, I didn't watch the Gilmore Girls when it was originally on television, but I did get into them recently, and I think I'm on season 4 or 5 right now. Like it's a few seasons in. I didn't realize how long it ran for. Like it went a long, long time. Anybody out there that did the whole seasons?
Yeah, I think it's the longest running show nobody actually watched.
Oh my God! Like I must have missed. Where was I too for it to be out for this many seasons? So anyway, I keep trying to catch up. So of course, when me and Matt are home, me watching the Gilmore Girls, yeah, that ain't gonna fly because if we're sharing the same television, so he's not really into the Gilmore Girls. So that's my thing. Like if he's not around and I'm home, I'll put that on, right, and just kind of relax and watch it. But now they brought it back again, and I can't watch the whole new stuff because I haven't gotten through the old stuff. So don't tell me anything. But is the new stuff good too? I'm just wondering. Wondering.
Okay, so Penny's laid up in bed with her leg elevated.
What's going on,
Our friend
Penny?
Penny from Texas.
Oh, is that the one that had surgery? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I
she
think
said
she did, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
She said watching Hallmark Channel Wild Friday night.
Oh, yeah.
You can be a part of the mild bunch here.
The mild bunch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Barb said, "Hey, Cindy Callahan, shaking
Hey.
If I don't get to everybody's hey, please don't like
hate on you.
Yeah, don't hate on me.
They're gonna hate on you.
So much stuff to catch up on. I'm like, you know, my hands hurt because I was making paint all day for all you paint fiends, and
he's gonna have like
dishpan hands.
Yeah, he's gonna have like dishpan hands. You know what I mean? So, oh my.
Did the cake taste as good? Of course it did. It was Pepperidge Farm. They put, like crack in there or something to make you eat it. You know
what I'm talking about, right? The frozen food section. We have a Giant Eagle that's just down the road, and so tonight when I stopped in,
thanks, Barb.
it was there was a couple choices. I do like the coconut cream one too. The coconut cream is good. Right. What's your favorite cake?
Mine?
Yours is German chocolate, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why I picked it up.
Yeah,
but they had so many other ones. I've met people that don't like chocolate. I don't know if I could be friends with people who don't like chocolate.
I can't be friends with people who don't like dogs.
Don't like dogs?
Well,
they say, like, never trust a person.
Well, my grandfather always said that. He said,
how did that go?
My grandfather said, never trust a man who doesn't like dogs and who doesn't drink. So you got to be in one of
Unless they have a good reason.
No, you have to be in one of those two categories or we're not hanging out.
Oh my gosh.
So,
buddy.
Yeah.
What do you guys think so far?
Saw the music video gazebo. Yeah, the gazebo is what's called the Diamond. It's right in the middle of town. And our town is a boutique town. If you ever heard of Rolling Rock Beer, actually the Rolling Rock Estates, which is a privately owned club owned by the Mellons, as in R.K. Mellon, U.S. Treasurer, and Mellon Bank fame. And it's been here since the mid-1800s, about 1860. And Ligonier kind of sprung up as a service town to the Rolling Rock Club. So, and now it's a shopping getaway. A lot of people come from Pittsburgh and Maryland.
It's gorgeous.
And what's nice is you can walk up Main Street and Market Street are the two main streets, and there are boutique stores. There's about 40 or 50 boutique stores right along town. Everything from Celtic culture shops to
okay.
art galleries to
my favorites
bowling
are
alleys.
There's a thrift store.
Yeah.
Love the bowling alley.
Yeah.
There's a secondhand. There's a couple secondhand.
There's a movie
shops,
theater as well,
shops.
old school movie theater.
Yeah. It's really cool.
So, and that's the thing is, if you want to visit 1957 Mayberry Americana, you come up here. Even the library is amazing.
Yep.
The library is awesome.
All right, I'm going to put these over on a table so I can get up and start working on my wall. But what do you guys think so far? So this is going to be a chalkboard. So imagine I'm going to actually let this dry, work on my wall, and come back and put one more coat on it just to kind of intensify the chalkboard, and I can intensify any of the color if I want by putting a second layer onto it. I can also do some distressing if I want, okay? But these are really cool because you can put them in your kitchen and you can write, you can write your menu on it for the week, you can write your to-do list on it, your honey to-do list on it. You could write a positive quote, anything you want, right? So these are cool. I'm going to put these over here, but I just went, for any of those of you who will think about messaging me later, all I did was went over the straight with the paint. Didn't have to do anything with the glass. The Junk Monkey paint will stick right on it. These are done in a classic black, but I've also done chalkboards for people like in, for example, like teals and smoky coals. Grays are also awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I did one vanity for a girl that we did her vanity. I think it was like a 1950s vanity, and we did it in coral, and we did the mirror in a really cool, what color was it? Yeah, smoky coal. And we did a crackle effect for a mirror. It was amazing.
You better have some black clays made for Natalie Gallo tomorrow.
Is she coming in?
Yes.
All right, girl. I will get it done for you.
So,
just for you.
Deborah just got her paint in the mail, and she's ready to go crazy.
Good. Yeah, we have been working like, I was going to say, savages, maniacs.
Yes.
Elves to
we need elves.
Okay?
We're going to be hiring elves soon.
We're going to take an ad out for the newspaper.
Yeah, and we're going to.
And we'll do it like close to Christmas too.
Yeah.
Elves want it.
Yep.
Right?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. They'll all boycott Santa's.
Punxsutawney. We go up to Punxsutawney. We go visit Phil in his little home.
I went up there. Yeah. Well, I grew up learning about the whole groundhog thing, and I thought it was pretty amazing when I moved here to Pennsylvania that Matt took me up to see it. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
Brenda said she used her monkey paint, junk monkey paint. I can't even say the name of the paint. Junk monkey paint.
Just start making noises.
And
how does a monkey sound? My God, what's a monkey
junk
sound?
monkey paint?
No, how would a monkey sound? Okay, you went all in.
Yeah.
You were committed to that role. What I was gonna say is, if you can't come up with a name, just make the sound. We'll know
if
what
you're not,
you mean.
if you're not 100% committed, you should be committed.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly.
Okay.
So,
who saw the whitewash? Who saw the time on Home Talk about 2 weeks ago?
Oh, thank you, Hannah.
I came on and did the wall, at least portion of the wall, while I was on there. Did anybody see that? That's on here tonight. Because there's a lot of people who did not see it. So number one, you're going to watch me knock it out. So if you need a reminder or you need to talk to me one-on-one, now's the time to do it. I would love it if you would share this video right now, not only for a chance to win like a jar of paint we're going to give away tonight here at the end of the live show here.
Gina said, yeah, whatever.
And also, we'll send a t-shirt if you're outside of the country, okay? A really cool Junk Monkey t-shirt. Make the sound, Matt. Maybe that should be the ringtone. Let's just come up with something, okay? We'll figure out how to tape you and incorporate it somehow. When you call us, that'll be our recording.
Oh, give it up, Carrie.
How cool would that be? What's
give
Carrie
it up,
saying?
Carrie, or I'll go to your house. I know where you live.
What's Carrie saying?
She said, hi, guys. You never get to me, Matt. Lucky I like you guys. Well, if you come on a little bit earlier, maybe you would get, I would get to you. So.
Aw, hey, how you doing, Carrie?
Penny said, yes, ma'am. She had the Achilles tendon surgery, so. Non-weight bearing for 6 weeks. Well, I could do some damage.
Well,
to
lucky
some
for
cake.
you, we got 20 more days covered for some entertainment, okay? So you can watch us right here, okay?
All right.
We'll make you want to run.
Cheesecake, German chocolate, Pepperidge Farm is bomb. You got that right. Pepperidge Farm, remember.
So, this is what I'm going to use a car wash sponge, okay? You can get these for like, I think they're $1.19 to $1.27 or something like that. At Walmart, okay? Good old Wally World in the vehicle section. Yeah. These are awesome for what I'm about to do.
Linda, your stuff should be there either.
She's got a couple orders, yeah.
Yeah, you got a couple orders.
There's
I know
one already on its way.
Yeah, one should be there tomorrow, if not Monday.
Yep. So I'm going to tear this. The Hulk.
Holy smokes, Galen, you used to own 8 bloodhounds? Holy smokes, were they service ones?
Oh, wow.
My granddaughter doesn't eat chocolate and she is 6. Well, that will change.
This is a good one right here.
So
the reason why I'm going to use the car sponge for this is...
I love your headband tonight.
Oh, thank you. The pink. I appreciate that, guys. Yeah, I love my headbands, my head wraps. And by the way, for all those asking, maybe I just might have to take your advice and get some like Junk Monkey head wraps for us all to wear, right? The Junk Monkey Club members.
Hang on.
Yes,
I gotta address.
It'll say Deb right across the top.
I gotta address Jody here.
Jody. Okay,
I'm not gonna say this out loud because I don't want to create any ideas, but but you just get that idea out of your head, lady.
Who? Me?
Jody.
Oh.
She asked. Well, you'll see it when you go back, but I'm like, yeah. So, anyways, we're gonna skip that one because if she even catches wind of that,
What?
my life will be hell.
What?
Nothing.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay.
Don Heupel said him and his wife got married at the Ligonier Theater.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that must have been beautiful.
Ow, ow, ow.
Absolutely beautiful.
Ow, ow.
Okay, so if you know anybody who wants to whitewash a wall, a fireplace, I don't care what it is, this is going to be the video for them, okay? Tell them not to go searching all over on Pinterest and all over on Google. I'm going to show you the easiest way to do it with our Junk Monkey paint, vintage white. I was into a house this week working on her cabinets. She has a dark fireplace. We talked about whitewashing it, and the first question was, what do I have to do to prep it? Nothing. You don't have to do nothing. Now, if your wall is really greasy and it's behind like a stove, well then, of course, use the lovely crud cutter that I always recommend to get off and kind of degloss it and clean it. But you just need to start with a dry wall. Your choice to dust, it is completely optional. We don't judge. That's all on you, okay? All right, let's get this done here.
I judge.
What?
I judge.
I think I'm going to get warmed up. Where can I start? Down here. Let's just start down here real fast, okay? So here's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to take my shabby chip brush.
Yep.
All right, and I'm going to draw out the lines. I'm going to draw out the lines of the brick right here, just like that. So you guys can chat, follow along. You're just going to see me work on this. And feel free to ask any questions, and Matt will holler them out. So what's everybody up to? Tell us.
Everybody's saying hello and shared and all kinds of stuff they're working on.
Tell me what's all kinds of stuff they're working on. Inquiring minds want to know.
Thanks everyone for your help last night in shouting out my name in the comment. You're welcome, Liza. That's Liza, our big winner.
Yeah.
Our big winner from last night.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. So,
And again, whoop, whoop. All right. Next up, I am going to take my Junk Monkey and brush across each brick.
Linda, I haven't had time to even... that cake was the first thing I ate today. I don't have time to eat, let alone... when we get done with this, 30 days, I'll make you a dab ringtone.
A what? A dab
ringtone, yes, absolutely. So, anyways,
you heard it here.
I have a brick wall that was already completely white and enamel when we moved in. How do you get it back to rustic, like looking like your wall?
You're going to have to paint it with some fake paint, okay? So you're going to need some brown paint.
Couldn't you sand it?
Well, you can, but if she wants it to go back to brick, or does she want it like a distressed white?
Maybe I think she wants it a little more rustic. So,
ask her. Does she want
do you want the original brick color, or do you want the white color? Do you want to go back to this color,
or are you trying to get this look?
Yeah, that's what we're asking.
That will be important. Okay, so you saw I do the grout lines first.
Well,
then I'm going to brush each individual
Okay,
brick.
Jennifer, I take note of that. I will manually enter you in.
And then what I'm going to do is take my handy dandy car brush.
Thank you, Peggy.
And swipe over my brick. You see the difference? This is what it looks like when you just do a dry brush on the brick, but the moment you take this is the key right here. This is when you take the car wash sponge, and all I've done is sprayed it with a little bit of water. Do you see how nice that looks down here? This is a look in itself, but I'm going for more of a wash look, so versus a painted look, so I'm going to take a little bit of water on my sponge. Here's the cool thing, because if you use a sponge like I'm using it, you'll read stuff like where they say you have to wash your wall first. No, you don't.
No.
You have to use wet rags. Okay.
No, you don't.
Can you imagine if I started slopping on wet rags on here? You would have like water working its way down your wall. Don't do it to yourself. Save your sanity and just do what I'm doing. Paint it on, car sponge. And with our paint, you don't have to prep anything.
Thanks,
we'll
Denise.
okay?
I'm glad you're happy with your product. Maria says, I still don't know how much to order for the pieces I have.
What pieces?
Usually it's one jar for one large piece.
Yep.
You know, Tracy Harper says, me, but I'm scared. What if I hate it? If you hate it, you just paint over it again.
Well, if you don't love what it is.
Yep.
mess with it till you get it the way you like it. And also, you know, if you're a visual person, go on to Pinterest because Pinterest is an amazing thing. So if you're thinking about whitewashing a wall, you know, go on and look up whitewash walls. If you're thinking about going gray, just type in gray washed walls, okay? Gray painted washed brick. And being a visual person, sometimes seeing somebody that's gone ahead of you can really help, right?
Yeah.
What's up?
Anna says, I'm going to steal this, we're going to use this as a sales, like a pitch line.
What's that?
It says, it's awesome paint. You will not hate it.
Yeah, you won't hate it. Heck no.
So, Alice is checking in from Texas. Love your farm. I'm still laughing. Megan Foley says she's still sitting in the parking lot at Idlewild just down the road from us.
You are? What are you doing in Idlewild this late, girl?
Yeah, no kidding.
What are you doing?
I figured they'd lock the gates on you by now.
Seriously, I thought they would like have everybody out by now.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to get this corner done because let me just
It's
tell
my
you.
birthday. I'm spending it watching you. Well, thank you very much,
Oh,
Miss
you feel
Tiffany.
special.
Hey, consider that jar of paint you won the other day as your birthday present from us.
There you go. It's in the mail. You should
See,
get it in a
we
couple days.
knew. We already sent it out, so you know.
The universe
we
must.
knew. Yes, there
yeah,
you go.
taking
There you
care of
are.
her.
Yep.
Taking
So.
care of her. Ew, my golly molly, I'm loving
Oh,
it already.
Marcy Jenkins says hello from Henry County, Kentucky,
Hey.
and never get a high. Well, guess what?
What are we gonna do to her? What are
Yeah,
we gonna
that's
do?
it. You guess what? You just got a high.
You got a high. Give
You
her a
got a
high
really
five.
high
In fact, sing her a song, Matt. I think you should sing her a song. Come on, do something extra special. Go
me
the
see.
distance. Go the distance.
How about some
He's
Lionel Richie?
going the distance. What?
What's that, Lionel Richie? Hello, is it me you're looking for?
I can see it in
Yeah,
your
so
eyes.
Marcy, I don't
There
sing
you
for
go.
people.
I'm telling you, Marcy, he doesn't even sing for me. So, girl, you should feel special right now. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. Okay.
What's the
here's
deal?
the deal. We
What?
can't have this all going on in white, right? And then we have this in brown, and we got white going on in there. So you know what we're gonna have to do, right? Here's what we're gonna have to do. Here's what we're gonna have
So
to do.
Ruth Cook Sims
We'll
says.
dust off a few stink bugs and anything else that may have settled on this windowsill, and we're gonna have to paint it.
So Ruth Cook Sims says she wants to do the whitewash in her house, but her husband doesn't want it.
Okay.
Well, Ruth, it's like this. Who's the boss, Ruth? Who's the boss?
I don't know.
Oh, we know who the boss is.
You're kind of
We know who the boss
Is
is.
this a trick
Ruth.
question? Because you're a
Ruth,
guy asking this.
You're the
Yeah.
boss.
You are the boss, Ruth.
Don't
Absolutely.
act like any of his opinion really matters, because I learned 20 years ago, my opinion doesn't really matter.
Yes, it does.
No,
Come
no,
on
no.
now.
Yeah, that's why I.
But
come
when
home-
it comes to a whitewash wall,
Yeah.
I might have a little more say in
Yeah,
that.
see,
Okay?
there you go. Hang on.
There you go.
Hang on.
Tell him, just do what I do. Trust me, babe. Trust me. Trust
Do
me.
you not trust me?
I got this. I got
I'm
this.
gonna start saying no.
You do say that. And I still do it anyhow, don't I? Is that bad?
Yeah.
Is that bad?
Yes.
Yeah, it is probably, huh?
Yes.
It probably is. I'm probably a terrible wife.
I have a gray neutral limestone wall with that fireplace. It says 60. Should I whitewash?
A little bit darker on here.
Should she whitewash it?
What is it?
Kylie says I have a gray neutral limestone wall
Yeah.
with a fireplace. It said
Ooh.
1960. Should I
Yes,
whitewash it?
you totally should. Absolutely.
You're an instigator.
Oh my God, you should, girl. Yes, absolutely.
All the Sooners on there's a lot of Sooners on here tonight.
Love it. You can add some more white into it if you want. So what happens is this part over here was done right before. So the brick is porous, so it's actually going to pull it into the brick, okay? And it even starts to look even softer and softer. So it's so awesome. This guy over here, there's a brick missing over here. This is just like brick dust. I'm not even going to worry about it. I love it as it is. If I really wanted to mess with this and this was your house, just go out and get like some wood filler or
I want you
putty
to
or
know.
something
I
like
want
that.
you to know.
But I love it as is.
It doesn't like being pointed at.
What doesn't it?
The missing brick.
The
broken
missing brick. Listen,
It's self-conscious.
nothing is perfect, right?
Okay.
So,
Julie says I have a wooden paneled wall with oil-based paint on it.
Mhm.
I hate to use the nasty high bonding primer
right?
to be able to paint over it with latex. Do you think I could use Junk Monkey to go over it? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It will
I don't
stick.
even know what was on this windowsill before. I'm just painting over it. All I did was wipe stink bugs off and any dust, okay? That's how easy it is. It doesn't matter what's on there
Oh, thank
before.
you, Terry.
It'll stick to it. It's awesome. You could do always a test to be sure, like if you're really worried about
A lot
that.
of people hating their stuff. Well, hello, Mary. I'm
Hating
glad
what
you're joining
stuff?
us for the first time. Hating their brick fireplaces.
Oh no! Seriously, go get a paint. Okay, and here's the thing: you can do it any color you want. Okay, obviously, if I had to recommend colors, I would go with a vintage white. I would
this
go
is
with
a good one.
antique lace
This
or
is
a
a
light
good one.
gray. Okay, guys, depending on what you got going on in your
You're
space.
gonna like this one.
Okay, cool.
Pamward Shifley said, "Why would I watch this BS?" I don't know, but you're watching it and commenting. So.
And how's that working out for you?
yeah.
Just wondering.
Yes.
How's that working out for you, girl? How's that working out for you?
Teresa said you should paint the wood gray.
Paint the wood.
I kind
gray.
of agree with her. Yeah.
You mean
absolutely.
on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that if you wanted to. But I ain't going to.
Kelly says Mount Pleasant is having their community yard sale this weekend.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you're welcome,
Lots of
Tiffany.
good deals. Lots of good deals out there.
Yep.
That's cool.
So,
Anybody going junkie
Is this
weekend?
vintage lace white? No, it's vintage white, right?
This is a white. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going with a white.
Antique lace and vintage white are actually two differents, right? The antique lace is the off-white. So, what's closest to it if you're wanting off-white? Antique lace.
Yeah.
Antique
It
lace
would
is
go like this is vintage white,
I'm like
which
missing.
is
I'm
an
like
awesome white color. It's a white color.
I was
but
filming
it's a
your
nice
butt
white.
the entire time.
Don't be looking at my butt. Seriously. Stop
I
at
got
my
distracted.
butt.
I got
Seriously.
distracted. I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I was.
What are you doing
I
over
got
there?
distracted.
You
I'm
got
sorry.
one job.
Oh, anyways, yes. Maria says nasty troll. I love trolls. I do because I like fighting
Yeah,
with them.
if you're a troll and you come on our page,
Yeah.
I can't be held responsible for what Matt White said to you, okay?
It's really blurry. Uh-oh.
Do we need to switch over to Wi-Fi?
Oh, we are on Wi-Fi.
Oh, maybe it's LTE we need to be on
Yeah,
then.
well, I want to try. Terrell Flanagan Cannon says, bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia! Adios, don't let the door hit you on the way out, girl.
Yeah.
Seriously. You know
Mimi
what?
says she has a salvage sale to go to in the morning.
Ooh, nice. Get there early. Oh my God! When we had a moving sale one time, and can you believe it? On the day of our moving sale, the alarm clock didn't go off.
Well, that's when we were in Canada.
Yeah,
wasn't
we
it?
got late. We were like 10 minutes before our sale was supposed to start. And you know how when you have a sale yourself, you're like, there's stuff to tag, and you're like, in the morning I'll pull that out and blah blah blah. We showed up. We had to actually couldn't even find a parking spot. We were having it at a friend's place that had a big garage, and we were going to do it inside there. And yeah, we were late to our own yard sale. Oh my Lord! So I learned then, don't be late because people show up early. Like I mean, like psychotically
the entire community showed up,
Like
and we
seriously.
sold everything we owned in about 3 hours.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I've never
was
seen
crazy.
anything like it in my life.
Yeah,
So.
it was. Yeah. So yeah, are you the super early bird? I'm the person that gets there like later in the morning. And I'm probably missing all the good stuff, but I just think I like my bed more. I don't know.
So Amy Lee said, and she makes a very, very astute point. Amy.
What's this?
She said, "I've used
Oh,
more."
Amy Lee. I love Amy Lee.
Yes.
Go ahead.
She said, "I've used more than a few brands of chalky paint, and
Yeah.
you know what surprises me?
What?
She watches you paint, and you don't ever dip your brush.
Right?
Some of this crap she's been using, I have to dip every swipe. I
Oh,
guess
really?
it's time to order Junk Monkey."
That's not good. No. Like I say, we make our
You
paint
know
the
what?
way I
You
like
know
to
what?
paint.
You know what? You know what?
What?
You know what?
What?
You know what?
What?
I'm going to be super nice. And
Okay,
you're
do
gonna
it.
be
Do
mad.
it.
Amy, I am going to send you a free jar of paint. Just
There you
a
go.
free jar of paint so you can try it. Private
Who
message.
says he's not a nice guy?
Private
right?
message us afterwards with your information. We'll send you one. Okay.
Yep.
So
There you go.
everybody else, that doesn't mean you're all getting free. You know? Sorry.
Ah, you're
Sorry.
funny.
She just said something that kind of struck my fancy because it was a very astute observation. So,
Aw.
anyways.
We
Now,
appreciate you
if
guys.
somebody can talk to me about the theory of thermodynamics and mass and friction and heat, then we can then
Start
we'll get one too.
Googling.
Yeah,
I told you he
absolutely.
was a data head. Seriously. Yeah, start Googling and wow him with your...
Yeah, let's talk science.
Is this what we're going tonight? We're going to do a science...
No. Did I miss the color you were using on the brick? It's just our vintage white, which is just a pure white.
Yep.
Yep.
You know what? I'm going to tell you. Whites are not created equal, but this is a really cool classic white. It's really nice. I love it. And it's just like the perfect white. It's the perfect white. And so then what I did was
Nancy, you should
just
have-
put some color
yeah.
on here.
Nancy, your stuff should be here. Should be there either today or tomorrow. I'll check the tracking for you. Okay. So, anyways, Gina says, "Can I fake it?" You can fake it, but I will know. So,
that's awesome. That makes me laugh.
Well,
What do you guys think so far? You saw this window go from brown to frowny. So this is where I what do you call it? Where I stand to kind of do my home talk videos, and it's been annoying me because it's like the window's brown.
Oh,
this
Holly
is
done.
white. It's halfway done. So thanks for sticking with me.
Hey Matt, how about the Steelers? I don't know. I missed the game tonight. It's only preseason.
Oh, funny.
I just sent Tracy just sent us a message with a picture of her ugly stone fireplace. To see what your
She's looking
opinion
for
of
some
what-
ideas. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep, absolutely. We can do that. Yeah, so like I say, like grays and creams. I'm gonna tell you, antique lace is an awesome color to use for this as well. Those would probably be my two go-to. Ooh, I got too much paint on my brushes.
Laurie Scott, thermionic fission. Now you're talking my language. What is that? What
Don't
is-
get all Morgan Freeman on me now, okay? Because it's gonna like stress me out. Seriously, anybody
you
watch
know.
that show called Through the Wormhole with Morgan Freeman? He puts it on, and it's like all about parallel universes and dimensions, and I'm just like, dude, seriously.
Well,
I'm just
as
trying
you
to
know.
get this dimension, okay? I can't even wrap my brain around the other dimensions. Yeah, seriously,
Well,
right?
as you know, we live in a third dimension.
Our son does
Well,
a
what
pretty
about
good
the five,
rendition
six,
of that,
seven?
doesn't
Yeah.
he?
Our son does the best Morgan Freeman ever.
Yeah.
What's in the spray bottle? Just water.
Water.
Just water. And I'm about to break bottles.
Don't do that.
Can I score a jar if I invite you to South Carolina for the eclipse? You know what?
For the eclipse? What's this?
Oh, the solar eclipse.
What's
but
this?
We got
I've not watched TV in like
what?
days. I have not watched TV in days.
What?
Seriously. I've been
Oatmeal
making,
versus antique lace.
I've been making paint.
Describe the comparison.
What is
Antique lace is
Oh.
a very light, off-white cream, and oatmeal is a little bit darker. I'll show you the difference between the two in a second.
Yep.
Do you seal the wood on the window?
If you want to.
If you want, yeah.
If not, I mean, you can touch it up as many times as you want if you really need to. But for me, I'm just going to paint this. Can I be honest with you? This is almost
sweet.
dry right now. I can also put one more coat on if I, again, want to make it more vibrant.
Right.
So, super, super easy. But I'm just going to put, like...
Okay, hang on a second.
A
Everybody's
flower or
freezing. Cruising. How do I get a jar to try out? Well, you buy a jar. Or
Yeah.
you catch me when I'm feeling very nice.
There you go. Yeah. For $10.75, you can't go wrong. Seriously. That's like if you're thinking about painting something bigger, get a jar and just try it, and then you'll know, right? Don't like buy it all at once. Just get one jar, do a test, and if
Yeah,
you
the
like it, go from
eclipse
there.
is supposed to track over our part of Pennsylvania.
Okay, tell
So
me
we're
about
on
this
the
eclipse.
top. How do you not know about the total solar
Dude,
eclipse that
I
they've been
told you.
talking about for months?
What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
All right. Well, there you go. I don't know anything about it. This is
Bleed
news to
through
me.
when painting over dark wood. Use chocolate.
Go back
paint.
to our second night,
Yeah.
wasn't it, people? We did the stew and we had a bleed through.
Yeah.
And if you want to see how I handle it in person, go back there. But basically what you want to do is use your sealer.
Yeah, that's
Literally
what she said. Through unless you seal it first. We usually
Yeah,
paint
you can
paint
seal
it
it
first, and then we just seal that area. We don't seal the entire piece, right?
Yeah. Now, the smarter that you get, because if you the more you paint, you'll start to recognize pieces that could be a nightmare. And those are the ones that are the really old antiques that have the veneer that's really cracking, and you'll see the texture. Sometimes people call it like an alligator texture. Those are your prime pieces for a little bleed through. So, if I were you, if you wanted to do that, sand it off, seal the top with the same sealer that you would use as if you fully painted it, but just do that part first and then
Hey,
put your
look at
paint
me.
on. It's like a Band-Aid, it holds it all back, right?
Terry wants to know: do you have paint on your sponge?
Well, there's a little bit only because I'm not trying to get it on there, but there is a little bit because remember I'm putting water on here. Can you see it? Because I'm putting water on here and I'm wiping the paint, and that's how I'm keeping it going, right? That's how I'm keeping it going. This is pretty much dry here, the windowsill now.
Karen, she's asked how much thought on using paint on the exterior side of fiberglass door and side lights.
Say that again. What is it?
Exterior fiberglass door and side lights. You can use it. Just make sure you seal it with an outdoor sealer.
I have. I don't know if you've ever been to my shop before, but I haven't sealed anything that I've painted outside, and I have a lamp post. And what else we got? Two posts that hold my sign
Amy,
up.
we'll send it. If you're ordering 6, we'll just send it out as a separate package. We'll take care of the shipping, not a problem, for your promotional bottle. So, anyways.
All right.
Okay. So,
Yeah,
let me show you. Let me show you how our paint performs. Actually, there's not a lot of light out here. I'm going to take care of a couple things right now. So, this door here. This is our open sign for those of you who've been to our shop. This sign we painted about 3.5 years ago, and we didn't seal it. And we actually put it outside, and it spent 3 years, almost the entire year, in sun, rain, snow, even sat in a puddle because of the way our step was. And as you can see, it weathered pretty cool. It was, it has the cracking and stuff like that, but it's pretty cool. So anyways, the antique lace versus the oatmeal. Real quick, I'll do this real quick and we'll get back to the thing. This is the antique lace, and this is the oatmeal. As you can see, there is the oatmeal is just a little bit darker. Okay, so Amy Lee, my hands look like yours. I hope not. Then you would have man hands. So, anyways. So let me get ahead.
Covered in paint. Is that what it is?
Yep.
Yours covered in
You know what's funny is I hit the light on my phone, and I didn't even mean to when I did it. It was like crazy.
Like bright?
Yeah, like it came on, like I needed it, and it said. Kathy Snyder says, can brushes fit in with the 6 paint for mailing in one shipment? Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Paint brushes will.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyways. I can't wait. I'm coming to the area to visit my hometown in 2 weeks.
What's your hometown?
And I am coming to check everything out. Lacey Kane. Will you come on up, lady? So, anyways. Bought the rooster stencil today that you have used. Loved it. Can't wait to use it. Oh, somebody went to Hobby Lobby.
Oh, nice.
So,
right?
Leah says, teal's my favorite color. What's my main color in my wedding?
Oh, yeah, girl.
Okay, there you go.
You can't go wrong with teal.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't beat it. Do you sell your paintbrushes online? I looked, I couldn't find them. We don't. We don't.
But if you message us.
Yeah, if you message us, they're only like 85 cents.
Yep.
So, anyway. What is this room you're painting going to be used for? This is actually our paint making room, believe it or not.
It's the end of it, and this is the part where I do the...
and that's our bathroom.
The home talk. Yeah. No, that's not
the oatmeal, just because of lighting, it's not yellow. It's actually a beige color. It's the lighting. The lighting made that, right? So, Lacey's from Jennerstown.
Oh yeah, just up the hill.
Yeah, I spent a lot of my younger years sitting alongside the track, holding my ears, while my dad would yell and drink beer. So, just
family memories.
Yes. Yeah, there you go. Can you paint paneling? Absolutely, you can paint paneling.
Yes, you can, girl.
So, the bet is right now is if I don't turn off the fan.
Oh my God, the fan!
Who wants to bet that Sonia just wanders right into it?
You know what? You love me, don't you? Listen, this is like the blades of death up there.
Hey, if there's money to be made, right?
And it is on like cycle number 3.
And it's like bouncing everywhere.
You love me. He was gonna stop me before I went into the fan. Oh gosh.
Valerie, restart your stuff there.
It's the little signs, people. You know.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that's a bit of a big thing. It's the little things. You know what? Thanks for not letting me get decapitated tonight, babe.
Why are you painting that? Why not?
Because I want to lighten up the corner.
Yeah. Why not? Why you even ask that? We're a paint company. We paint everything.
Heck yeah.
That's like asking, why does a dog bark?
Because it's a dog.
Why do the salmon swim upstream?
Why? Are you asking me that?
Why do the butterflies
I thought this was a joke. I was ready for like a one-liner joke.
Why did the geese fly south in the winter?
Why did Matt turn off the fan before his wife got to that area?
Why does the leaf?
Because he loves her. All right, let's see.
Why does the leaf flow along the stream?
Okay, Pocahontas.
That's not Pocahontas.
Well, you're getting
that's
a little.
Confucius.
You're getting a little deep there.
It's Confucius.
You're getting a little deep there.
Yep, there you go.
What's that?
So Amy said, "Yeah, Lowe's is a little bit expensive. They charge like $1.89 for one."
Well, it depends on the size.
Are you painting the beam?
No.
No, we're not painting beam. This is a 1840 building, so we won't be painting the beam.
No, we're gonna keep that. I like that part.
We'll paint
right?
the brick. We'll paint the brick in here, but
Only on this wall.
we can always take the brick back if we really wanted to. And not only that, we got all kinds of brick throughout this place. The actual outside was painted white probably 20 years ago. So now it has this look on the outside because a lot of the paint has peeled. What can I do with the hardware on my dresser? Brenda.
Okay, you got all the parts
paint.
to it?
Yeah, you get some paint and you dab.
You can also have fun with my favorite, you could do if you want like a flat distressed style, you want to antique it, use the brown or the black Jug Monkey paint. If you want to do something like that's a rough oil bronze or anything like that. Go ahead. Don't let me forget what I'm going to say.
I gotta address this right now.
Okay, what's going on?
Because I'm calling you on this, Sharon. Sharon Eklund.
What?
She said, I've been watching your videos for months and you never comment on my comments.
Okay, what
maybe
song?
not everything, but
Are you going to sing for her?
I usually say hello to you. I do. Because I remember your name because it's a Eklund.
He's got a mind like a frickin' trap.
Eklund is a good Finnish, Danish name. So believe me, I see that. So
What do you guys think so far? It's coming to life, right?
So, anyways.
And remember, when you paint a wall like this, usually you have furniture in front of it. You stage it, right? It's a focal
Linda
wall.
Bowery says, Sonny, you need boots.
I do need boots.
So,
And I got them at home. So, it is what it is.
Sarah says it's already antiqued. Well, we're antiquing it some more.
Yeah, that's why we're going to lighten it up, because that's exactly what happens. And
Sharon.
Go dark.
Sharon.
Go dark. What?
You're my peeps. You're my peeps, Sharon. Eklund. I was saying to Sonia about the name Eklund is a great Danish, Finnish name. So that's right in my. There's my peeps. We're probably distant related.
Yeah, you did say that. Yeah.
So I know for a fact that I talked. Even if you didn't hear me,
He talks about you.
I talk about you.
He
So
does.
there you go.
He does.
There you go.
He talks about you.
You
girl.
jealous, Sonia? You
No.
jealous? You
No.
jealous?
There's lots of work
Anna
to go.
says cowgirl, combat, or mud boots. Well,
Oh,
if
for
it
my
was up
boots
to
at
me,
home?
I buy combat boots for everybody in my household. So
Yes, you're talking to a Marine here, right?
yeah. So if it can't be done in combat boots, usually I don't do it. But I do have some pretty nice cowboy boots. So, anyways,
I need to go boot shopping.
yeah. Not that I listen to country music. At least no country music post 1989. But yeah. So, anyways.
You do like to
Brick
wear
can
Yoko.
swallow the light. Painting it will reflect. Yeah, that's right. Brighter, happier
You
side.
got it. Happier. We're home for happier, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but you do whatever makes you happy.
Hang in there, Laura. Hang in there. Juanita White's checking back in from Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
Yeah.
What's the weather like back home tonight, Newfoundland? You guys got your stove on
Debbie
tonight?
Ochoa. You got a package on the way. I'm pretty sure. Debbie, right? Debbie Ochoa?
Yep, I think
Yeah,
so.
absolutely. Yeah, you got a package on the way.
That name does ring a bell.
Yes.
If not, we sent you something.
So, I remember Debbie's last name because I served with a guy who had the last name Ochoa in the Marine Corps. So,
What do you guys think? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And if you, when you do
I
this,
don't know.
you
It's
can go
like-
back
it's
over.
like white.
It's painted.
It's painted.
It's painted. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh,
Let's
Karen
paint
J.
it.
Thomas. She said, "Did I deploy overseas?"
When did you not?
I had so many. I mean, I had so many flight miles on me. I'm surprised I didn't sprout wings.
Oh golly.
Charlene Kissing. Ooh, well, don't start that. Don't start that. You're gonna get me all excited, and then Can I ever paint through PayPal? Just.
We have it set up through Shopify.
We have it set up through Shopify. I think you can use PayPal on that.
I can't remember if they accept PayPal. You can do like Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and they have a couple different ways.
The guy's name was Danny Ochoa. Oh, Mary. What Mary say? I missed what Mary said. Mary. See, that's what I'm saying. This stuff goes by. Where do you get the inspiration for your colors?
Just kind of, I'm going to be honest with you, just kind of what I see. Just whatever. I could be like driving past the barn and see a yellow sign on a red barn and go, I think today I'm going to paint with black, red, and yellow. Yesterday, true story, you saw me paint that dresser green. In my shelving, in a shelf that I have here at the shop, I was looking at it, and the piece of fabric was, there's a black and white modern fabric that was hanging over one of my green organizers. And I'm like, ooh, black, white, and green. What a cool combination. So, whatever I see, right? But it's only paint, so here's the thing. If I didn't like it, I could just paint it over again. Which you saw yesterday. I started with that dresser in gray, and I just didn't like it. So, we went over it again with a different color, right?
Pam, I think yours is going to be there tomorrow. I got to check. We probably sent over 100 packages over the last few days.
Yeah.
Over the last week, we sent well over 100.
Okay, tell me what the post office are calling you.
Oh, the post office. We've only been in town for a few weeks, but when I come rolling in, they're like, Monkey Man is here. It's the Monkey Man. Yeah. Janice, this is easy peasy.
Yeah.
Shampoo squeezy. You'll be excellent at it.
Yep.
So, Kylie wants to know how the dresser looks.
Go ahead and show her.
You would like to see that, wouldn't you?
It's all done. It's all done. It's sealed. It's all done. You can go take a look at it.
Wouldn't you? Yes. So, anyway.
You're so bad.
All right, cool.
You're so bad.
Sarah, we're not stopping. You better
it's
just.
a paint party, girl.
Yeah,
it's a paint
you
party.
better just better buckle up because we ain't stopping until this train pulls into the station. Sometimes when I start to go to sleep at night, I see color combinations of patterns. I usually try to write them down. That's actually a condition.
Okay.
It's from when your color receptors like fire off in your retinas and stuff like that.
Data head coming out. Yeah. Data head coming out.
Yep,
there you go. Ahead.
There you go. So
finish what you're saying. I find it interesting though. Say what you're saying.
I just lost.
The receptors fire in your head.
Yeah, and they give off random colors, which sometimes when like you're half asleep.
Yeah.
And then you get these real vivid colors and like patterns and stuff like that.
Seriously.
It's science. Science.
Seriously.
What are your shop hours tomorrow? 11 to 4. As well as on Sunday.
Yeah, we're here 5 days a week. Well, really, we're here 7.
How long does it take to get the paint after you order? It can take anywhere 3 days up to...
No, I wouldn't even say it's more than that.
Well, wait. I'm just saying the minimum 3 business days to 7 business days.
For them to get to it?
Yeah.
For them to get to them? Yeah, I agree with that.
Well, the whole reason is, too, our post office sends everything to Pittsburgh, and then Pittsburgh ever sends we're not a direct mail post office, right? So it goes to the major hub first, and then it goes out. So,
our goal is to get it from
we're working
order to out in 48 hours.
Yeah, we're working.
Because if we need to make any paint, we have to do it, right?
We're working on a new system and new paint making equipment and stuff like that. So
right now it's taken us about 2 to 3 days to get orders out, only because we had so many come in this week.
Thank you, Linda.
It's Linda saying.
She says it feels like it takes a year. Linda, how many boxes of paint did you get already? Did you get yours today? You should have got yours like today or tomorrow. Sarah, I think. You're
talking about the second box?
Yeah. Linda. Well, yeah. So, yeah. Linda's just trying to like. Linda's antagonized.
Is she? Well, there you go.
That is the prettiest brick wall I have ever seen.
Aw.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Barbara says visiting your shop is now so on my bucket list.
Aww.
Well, if that's your bucket list, me and you are going to go out, and I'm going to tell you what. the shop will be the low light of your bucket list. So, anyways, Barbara, if she makes it out here, our friend Barbara.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, we'll paint the town red.
We'll take you bowling.
Yeah.
Bowling. Tell us a bowling.
Yeah, so we have a bowling alley, and
it
has like a really cool bar in it, and we go bowling.
It even has a disco ball.
Yeah, when it's cosmic bowling night with the black lights, and by the time you get done drinking and you're bowling, it's like wow. So
But somebody's
Jennifer
gotta be the
Bass, Texas
designated
loves you.
driver.
I love Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas. So, anyways. Linda, you need to move closer to the Laurel Highlands.
Yes,
There
she
you go.
does.
Oh, you kill them, Melinda. You killing them, Melinda. Well, Linda is one of our original monkey heads.
Is that like dead
Monkey
heads?
people.
Monkey?
Monkey persons. Monkey individuals. So Linda is like one of our first one, and we've gotten to be really, really close friends with
She's
Linda.
awesome.
And she is awesome.
And she likes to give it to you, doesn't she?
Yes.
That's awesome.
That's okay.
Because
She
you know
knows.
Be
she-
yourself, right?
She knows she gets it right back.
Oh, funny.
They want the door painted teal.
So we could do that.
We can do that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Going to Austin in November.
Really think about I should do this frame. What do you guys think? Look up underneath here real quick.
Okay.
It'll
All
only
right.
take a second for me to paint it if I want to paint it. You see right here?
This
You think I should do-
this is steel.
Is it?
Yeah, that's steel.
We're going to paint over it.
That's from when they put our bathrooms in addition. So this used to be the wall, the exterior wall.
We're going to paint over it, and yes, it will stick to it, but I'll leave the trim. I'll determine about the trim.
Monkey heads.
Just a
I
second.
don't know if we should do monkey heads or monkey butts. You know, like monkey butt's the thing. You get monkey butt, you know, that's the thing. Everybody's got dead heads and parrot heads and everything else. Well, you know, we'll be monkey butts. So, maybe not. We'll go with monkey heads. So, anyway, monkey heads.
There you go.
There you go.
Yep. All right. I can put a second coat on here once this dries. I'm going to keep working my way.
Paint the trim because you painted the window casing.
I think I should too. You agree?
Still waiting to start my first project and
I think we should
order
too.
paint soon. Can you spell out the type of brushes you? They're just 2-inch chip brushes. So, anyways. Kathleen Steiner says, I do not. I think she's trying to say I do not stink.
You do not stink? Oh,
Yeah,
she
monkey
doesn't, she
butts.
doesn't want to be called a monkey,
Monkey
butt.
butt.
Yeah.
So,
Not cute. Not cute. I
Debbie,
don't know if I like
Debbie
that
Jacobson says
We're a little more
monkey
classy than
groupies.
that.
Yes.
Groupies.
Yeah, we gotta figure something that like rhymes with monkey.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
taking suggestions.
Yeah, we're taking suggestions, right?
You guys are smart. Come up with something.
They're just 2-inch chip brushes that you can get anywhere. They're just like, yeah, we sell them for 85 cents. You know, you go to Walmart, find them. So don't buy them at Lowe's because they're like $1.80 something. They're overpriced. Anyways, paint it all. Paint it all.
Paint it all,
Funky
baby.
Monkeys. Yeah, the Funky Monkey crew.
The Funky Monkey Bunch.
Hunky Monkey. Well, you know, I do work out.
The what?
Jennifer Campbell said, Hunky Monkey. I said, yeah, I do work out. So, Funky Monkeys.
The Chunky Monkeys.
So,
I think Chunky Monkeys would be good.
well, no, I've always.
I'm
been
I'm
chunky.
just thinking of us eating chocolate cake here for supper.
Yeah.
You know?
Paula
I
said
guess.
Chunky Monkey.
Chunky
Painting
Monkey.
primates.
Painting primates.
So when we're putting the polyacrylic on, then we'll be sealing simians. This Tess says, "Dude, my husband works at Lowe's. I know, but you're
Well, then she could probably get a deal.
yeah, your chip brushes are like $2 on those. So anyways, so Monkey Bunch. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah. So, yeah, Walmart's kind of hard to beat. Walmart's kind of hard
It's
to
Wally
beat.
World. You just
Yeah.
gotta put up with the crowds, right? But,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah.
Actually, Latrobe, our nearest Walmart, I was there today, and St. Vincent College, where the Steelers practice, all the kids are checking into their dorms this week, and it was like parents were everywhere trying to find fans for a room, but there's central air in all the new dorms. They just built the dorms like a year ago, so I don't know why. Monkey members. Ashley, I want you to think about that. I want you to think about that. Ashley. Monkey business.
I like that one.
Well,
What's
monkey see,
another
monkey
N
do.
word? Like monkey.
Who's crying? Well, there's no crying. There's no crying.
She's probably crying laughing.
Oh no, there's mean face. Oh my
Us
gosh.
girls, we cry laughing.
No,
okay?
who's the mean face? So, Anyways, Monkey Tails. You spelled it that way. Great name for your video. Monkey Tails. There you go. Yeah. So, Terry Bradley Smith says avoid Walmart and IKEA this time of year.
Yeah, right?
Monica says you have to pick the other doorway trim now too.
This
See,
one over here,
this
yeah.
is the problem. This is what I told you when you started this business. It's a gateway. It leads from one thing to another.
It's a gateway
I told you.
drug.
Yes.
Oh, you're
So,
funny.
anyway. Monkey Malarkey.
Well, you definitely got some.
Well, if you come here, I will spin you a tale of Monkey Malarkey. So, Monkey Maniacs.
Monkey Maniacs.
Monkey Maniac. That makes, that's kind of scary. Monkey Maniac.
We show up.
Kathy
And here's the
Snyder.
group, Monkey
Monkey
Maniacs.
Mamas. But what about the Monkey Daddies?
This is a good question.
Kathy says Monkey Masters. There's no crying in baseball. Exactly. There's no crying in painting. So, anyways. Unless you're one of those, new age abstract art people. I've seen them.
But the sunset, it's so beautiful.
Tony says painting the hardware is killing me, though. All you have to do, Tony, is remember the dab.
Yeah, take your hardware off. Oh, here's what I was going to say.
Monkey Munchkins. The Funky Monkey Bunch.
I got to say something. I got to
What?
get it out. I got to get it out.
Green monkeys.
We're talking about hardware real quick. You can use the Junk Monkey, of course, if you want. But another alternative is to use... Actually, you want to get on the other side of me?
I don't know what you just said,
This is the last
Janice.
side.
I don't know what the second part of that, but I'm scared.
What?
Funky Monkeys and the Banana Bunch. There you go. That's a good one.
The Banana Bunch.
Yeah,
I
the
like
Banana
that.
Bunch.
I do like that one.
I do like that one a lot. So
Go bananas! Just
keep
paint the entire
painting,
house.
Just keep painting and painting and painting.
You got it. I think I'm just
Hi,
going to
Nancy.
do this area and that'll be it, right, for tonight?
I saw a
Wow.
package for Nancy too that went out
Look
recently.
at all kinds of packages going out.
Yes. Paint Monkey Mavericks. Yes. Monkey Masters. Dabbing monkeys.
The Dabber monkeys.
So Linda
What's
Bowery
up,
says,
huh?
sounds like a personal problem, Sonia.
What's that?
The spreading.
What did I say?
The spreading. I don't know.
I can't remember what I said.
can't remember what I
can't
said.
remember what I said.
Dab,
Remind me.
Dab,
Oh, what
dab,
I
dab.
said. What did I say? The monkey dabbers? I can't remember.
Yeah, monkey dabbers.
Yeah, people might get the wrong idea,
yes,
right? That would
yes.
not be cute. Not be cute.
Tail, dab.
Okay, so two options for doing your hardware is to use the Junk Monkey, but also
Monkey
you can
junkers.
use. Let me say this, please, dear God in heavens.
I'm having fun.
I know, but I gotta say this because my brain will not let go, and I'll be like, oh, I forgot to tell him the second part. Yeah, go get the Rust-Oleum 2-in-1 metallic spray. That is awesome as well, okay? Just telling you. All right, continue.
The Dabadoos. The monkey dab doers.
Somebody wrote Yabba Dabba Doo tonight, and that made me laugh.
Don't forget chalkboards painted earlier. We will not forget.
Nope,
And
we're
people
gonna
are
finish up
saying
with that.
people are saying hardware.
Hardware for what? What are you
I
talking
don't
about?
know. They want to know how to do hardware.
I just told you. You didn't listen to me. That's why I said.
I
You
don't-
do it with the Junk Monkey, or use a Rust-Oleum 2-in-1 metallic spray paint. Or go ahead and change it out, all right? If that's what you want. If that's what you want to do.
Okay, did we catch that for the hardware? If not, I will.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
Hopefully that
I
means-
just leaned on the wet paint.
Wonderful. What else is new? How much more paint you got on that shirt now? Pretty soon it's going to be able to stand up.
So right now, yeah, Donna says monkey tails.
Look at tails. Anybody else watch DuckTales back in the
Did
day?
anybody just notice I just got told off about getting paint on my clothes?
Yes, you did.
Yes.
No, I'm just joking. I don't really care. If you don't care, I don't really care.
There's nothing that I don't own that doesn't have paint.
At this
I'm
point,
pretty sure when I break out my old business suits, when I have like a function or a funeral to go to, that I'm
You'll
going
show it
to
with
find
paint?
that it's going to have paint on it somewhere.
well, you will wear the happiest suit there is. Okay.
No, people will be like, "What the hell is he doing here? He's got paint all over himself."
I gave up a long time ago. I really, really did.
Yeah.
As soon as this
Planet of
dries,
the Paint Apes. There you go. Sonya loves Planet of the
I
Apes.
do. I love Planet of the Apes. Isn't it-
I'm sorry, Mickey. I don't know how to help you on that one.
What is it?
Her iPad keeps freezing up.
Huh. Did you turn it off? Turn it on?
Yeah, she did it. She's going to bed. I'm sorry.
Oh, girl.
Yeah,
Got gremlins tonight.
I spray painted a
Did you
hydrania
feed 'em after
flower
dark?
today. It wasn't a live hydrania, was it? Say hello to your sister. She's
Anna Banana?
Yeah, I think.
Hi, Anna.
Anna, it was your anniversary this week, huh? So, anyways.
Happy anniversary.
Welcome to the jungle. Yeah, monkeys. I'm amazed how far Little Paint is going. It's great. Yeah, I mean, this is. Was that jar full when you started?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was a full jar. There is now, basically, if you see, half a jar left. And she's done pretty much the whole wall. Paint monkeys. Sonya, you go so fast, make it look easy. Yeah,
it is easy. I'm telling you, it is.
Hey, we're the monkeys.
Get the brush.
People say we monkey around, but we're too busy painting to bring anybody down.
Heck yeah.
We're just trying to be funny.
Anna, you joined at the right time. Matt is now taking to singing.
Beth. Monkey madness. It's the monkey madness.
We are mad. Monkey madness. It's overtaken. It's like a virus.
Everybody's doing the monkey song now. I have a big list of so many things I have to paint now. There you go.
It's so easy.
Matt's new nickname is Eileen, as in Eileen on Freshly.
Good
Har. The painted monkeys. Monkey see, monkey do. Amy Lee, wow. Yes, I cut the bloom off and spray painted it copper.
What are you talking about?
She spray painted a hydrangea.
Oh.
I've never heard of that.
You can do that, with the dry
So why
ones.
monkey?
When they dry.
Why not? Actually, I have no idea.
Because we like sock monkeys. I think it just came natural.
Am I sleepy? You have no idea how sleepy I am.
Matt's a zombie.
Yes, I'm a zombie.
He died.
She has been.
He died. This is day 11. He died day 2.
Yeah,
okay?
You gotta understand something. She dragged me along on this journey several years ago, and I didn't have a choice about it.
All right, I can hit that door frame again tomorrow if I want to, but I'm just kind of liking that. Did I get it all pretty well?
So Kylie wants to know why monkey. Why do we do monkey?
I told you, because we always like soft monkeys.
Oh yeah, and I just came up with junk monkey one day off my head because...
we talked about grease monkeys, and then we talked about junk monkeys, because grease monkeys tinker with like mechanical stuff and kind of like give life back to it, make it work and fix it and tinker with it. And junk monkeys give new life to old stuff, right?
So Kate Clark says, do you remember the monkeys' names, Matt? Well, yes, I do.
You do?
Yes.
Go for it.
So there was Sir Davy Jones, the late great Sir Davy Jones.
Yep.
Who became a race car driver, and was also on Scooby-Doo.
Okay.
And then there was Peter Toll, and whose mother was it? Yeah, it was Peter's mother who invented Whiteout.
Okay.
And then Mickey Dolenz.
Okay.
So, anyways.
Give me a second.
Wow,
Hold that photo.
Okay, let me go show you guys. I love song. Well, we do too. Brandy says sleepy singing. Yes. Hey Susan, what's up? Oh, by the way, they want to see the dresser from last night.
Yeah.
I got my crotch stuck on this hallway table thing.
Are we? Yeah, that didn't sound good.
I didn't.
And it did not.
No, it's Mike's mother. Okay.
It did not look comfortable at all.
Rainbow monkey. Okay, this, ladies and gentlemen, was the piece from last night. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Debbie Jacobson says, one more, Matt, there was 4. Actually, there was only 3, and Billy Price, actually the piano player, who is often called the 5th Beatle, along with their manager, we got to take the crepe paper out, but as you can see, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go, yes, excellent, excellent. Maria says crotch monkey. That was about it. Yeah. So, yes. The outlets are stenciled. So, who was the 4th one that I'm missing other than those 3? Oh, Mike Nesmith. Oh. How about that? I did miss that one. Mike Nesmith. Yes, you're absolutely right. Yes, I did. So, anyways, but that was that one. Did Sonya paint drawers on the outside boards? She did on the bottom. She hadn't.
Yeah, I need to finish up.
Yeah, she needs to finish that one up. We just got busy and didn't get a chance.
Yeah.
Hey there from Louisiana. What's up, Jamie? Hey, Jamie, there is a package that went out for you today. Looks amazing as always. Mikey, Mickey, Peter, and Dick. Yeah, that's right. I forgot Mike Nesmith. But remember, they were only a trio for a while.
How cool. How cool. Like, seriously, how cool. I could picture, like, a rocking chair here. You know, like a piece of stage furniture that we could haul in and put here. If I really wanted to, I could paint these kick plastic plates white. Whatever I want to do, right? So, now when you see me guys at home talking, I'll feel like, oh, not half of it is missing. Oh, and 1 second. I gotta show you. Gotta give you some inspiration, right? Because if you got like a farmhouse style wall, give me 1 moment, I'll be right back.
Is it raining there? It was sprinkling earlier. I don't know if it's raining there now.
Where, in here?
No. Who's doing the mean face?
Maybe somebody
else. You know I
accidentally.
can see that. You know I can see who you are after that,
Yeah,
right?
you don't want Matt the Marine tracking you down.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
He won't sleep, he'll find you.
Because I will taunt you.
Yes, you will. Let's see here. Let's see here. What I really want to
Monkey
do
messes.
is put a little bit of wire on this so I can hang it. But anyway, nobody breathe. Nobody breathe. And then, of course, hang it and then fix these up the way you want them to be. But, like, look, right? Why wouldn't you want to do that to your fireplace if it's, like, you know, brown and frowny and then put all kinds of fun
Karen J.
stuff
Thomas,
with it?
where were you earlier? She says, can you use your paint on glass to make a chalkboard? Well, what do you know? We did that at the beginning of the thing, and we're about to show it again. So it sounded like rain on a roof. Well, we're actually in the bottom floor of this building, so you wouldn't have heard
Give
it.
me a second. I'm coming.
Hurry, let's go. People, we're losing people. We're losing people.
Kevin! Well, I wanted to show somebody something.
Okay.
So we talked about, just kind of give you a reminder, you know, getting frames and stuff like that. You can do wreaths, you can do frames, all kinds of stuff with a bringing the house down. There you go. All right, right here. Look at this, guys. How fun would that be, right? You know what I mean? Like to hang something like that. If you want to create a gallery wall, you can put like really cool industrial letters and things like that around it, things that make, you know, your home your home. And then if you have a fireplace and the mantle is right here, you know what? I would totally just paint the mantle and all. You saw me paint the window, just do the same process, and you're golden, right? Like, how beautiful would that be?
So
Yay!
Hannah Prinky says Liam Neeson went to bat for inspiration before filming Taken. Actually, yeah, so did Keanu Reeves for John Wick. So anyway,
What are you guys talking
do you warn people about the glass? You mean as in, is it breakable? Yeah, we tell people
glass?
that the chalkboard's on glass, and you know, Lane Goodman said, "Reach down, reach down."
Yes.
So,
Better than the man down.
Yep.
But anyway, look at all these fun stuff that you can do, like, you know what I mean, fun pieces.
Oh my gosh!
So here is our chalkboards that we were working on.
Yes, they need
Let's
another
finish
layer
them
of
up. Yep.
black.
Let's finish them up. Last chance to share before we wrap up. Holler out a winner. Get your
Do you
winner
have
dinner
Celtic
ready.
stencils? We do not have Celtic stencils.
That would be fun, though.
Put
Yeah.
some nails in the wall so you can display your projects.
We need to.
I would, but there's like the
Not in
nails
here.
in it are like 1840 spike nails, and I don't want to like put in modern nails.
We'll put them in the front shop, though. Okay,
So,
so
anyways,
I put
how
one.
well would
Go ahead.
how well would this hold up on a concrete floor? It would hold up very well
It would
if you
suck right
seal
in.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would suck right in.
It would do the same thing that it's doing to the wall because concrete is porous, and then it's up to you if you want to seal. You really wouldn't have to, though. It would be like basically putting a stain into your concrete.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so right here, remember the mirror is underneath it. I've got one coat of the Junk Monkey on it right now. I'm going to give it a second coat. When I do mirrors, I put the first coat down like pretty light and just let it dry because what's going to happen is in my mind, I'm viewing that as like just a thin primer, even though it's just a thin layer of Junk Monkey paint.
Winner, winner, monkey dinner.
I'll start using that. I like that. So anyway, use your first coat lightly. It'll just suck into the wood pores, and then once it's dried, go ahead and give it a second or third layer, whatever you need, to make sure that your chalkboard's on there. And if you ever need to do touch-ups, all you gotta do is pull out your Junk Monkey paint again, put it right over the top. And remember, you can do any color you want with the chalkboards because, you could do a coral chalkboard. Coral.
Outdoor concrete,
Teal.
you would have to really use a really good sealer. Like
Yeah,
an
get something-
epoxy. Like
But
an
our
epoxy
paint will
or
hold
something
up
like that.
to any of that
Yeah.
stuff, so you can pick whatever you want, okay?
Yeah,
So you can go
absolutely. We painted floors before. We painted floors that had tiles on it where we couldn't get rid of the stickiness. So we just painted over it and absorbed into it, actually. Barrel of Junk Monkeys.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
So, All right, are we getting close here? What are we doing?
Go ahead. Go ahead and do your.
All right, let me
what
go.
was the what'd she say? Winner.
Monkey dinner.
There you go.
There you go. Sure, will the paint stick to metal and galvanized steel? Not only will it stick to metal and galvanized steel, it will stick to your braces if you want it to.
Oh my gosh.
What?
We'll put that
What
on the
are we
label.
going to do after 30 days?
I don't
Well,
know.
we have some ideas.
Matt's going to sleep.
Yes, I'm going to get a couple days sleep, and then I got some ideas.
There you go. We'll announce on the 30th day.
Yes.
I'm just going to put a second coat over this.
All right. Let me go out to the magic iPad
All right.
as I venture forward. Oh
Don't
my
be
God.
trapped by the
Yeah. By the way, this is all stuff that's going out tomorrow. And where is my? I'm searching. Where's my iPad? Where is the iPad? Oh, it's in here. I didn't have to go anywhere.
Yeah.
What about cement benches? Do you have to deal with? Yeah, same thing. Just seal really, really well. Okay, here is the magic iPad. So let me
I'm
go.
putting a second coat of paint. Can you guys see this over here? Here, show them the chalkboard.
I'm showing on the chalkboard. I gotta be careful. I don't want to go. Do you sell paint in stores? Actually, we're setting up our distribution chain to be able to sell it all over the U.S. We got some things to do first, but right now it's available at our shop or online.
Yep, we ship all over the U.S.
Yep.
Up to 6 jars. We can fit
I
6
love
jars
thunderstorms.
in your package. There you
Yeah.
go.
And we have a winner
All right.
monkey dinner.
A winner.
We do have a monkey.
Yar! I love it.
And tonight's big
Done.
winner
Yep, is.
is
Yep.
Miss Paula Jeffries.
Paula! Congratulations, Paula. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Hopefully you've been inspired. And we're going to get some paint out to you. So make sure you message
What
us to
is
let
the
us know that
color on
you
the
are
light-
here.
On the light one.
This is actually a Misty Aqua.
That's
Let me see
Misty
if
Aqua?
Can you see it? Is it really picking it up there? The light might be weird.
Yeah.
It's a really cool, just very, very light, pretty blue.
Paula!
It's a misty blue.
Paula, come on. Come on, talk to me, girl. Talk to me, girl.
See if she's here.
She's here. She has to be here.
Was she just there a bit ago? I
Um,
just got paint on that. Was she,
Paula Jeffries.
there we go.
Paula Jeffries.
Somebody type her name in case she.
Everybody's typing her name in and going, Paula.
Aw, you guys are awesome.
Yeah,
See?
you
I love
guys-
it.
you
I love
guys
it when
are cool.
people help other people like that. That's
Paula,
nice.
you got 1 minute, 20 seconds. Oh, did she? I didn't see where she answered.
Where'd she
I'm
answer?
sorry. I'm sorry.
See, that's why we
I'm
got
sorry,
you guys
Paula.
to help us.
I'm sorry.
I get in trouble now.
I am. I'm getting yelled at.
Yeah, you are.
I'm bad. I'm bad.
You're bad.
I'm bad.
You're bad.
Okay.
You know it.
Okay,
All
Paula. Paula, what you do is send us a private message with all your details. Whether you're located in the United States, you'll get a Junk Monkey paint color of your choice. Or if you're outside the U.S., you will get a T-shirt.
Yay.
So, there you go.
So we're going to let this sucker dry, and then I'll have to write something really cool.
Everybody's like,
Right on that.
she's here. She responded. I totally missed it. I am sorry.
Paula,
So,
you got friends, girl.
Yeah, you do.
We got your
Yeah.
back.
Congratulations to Paula.
Yay.
Thank you very much.
All right, Junk Monkeys, it is another wrap-up of some paint projects. Thanks for sticking with me as I knocked out this wall. You'll be seeing it on Home Talk, and you'll be like, I remember when she painted that.
So Natalie Gallus says, I'll pick it up for her tomorrow. We're neighbors.
Oh, there you go.
Is that
yeah.
true or are you lying?
She's going to steal it and keep it.
I think she's lying.
Paula? I'm not
She did a big
joking.
ha 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 ha.
Oh, she really did. She's messing with her.
ha.
Oh, that's so funny. All right, you guys have a great night. We're going to finish off some chocolate cake, head home, and then be back at it again tomorrow, okay? So, yeah, what's
I
today?
gotta scrub my feet. They stink.
Let's see. Tomorrow's Saturday. Oh, I'm so glad you're showering. You got monkey butt.
I
All right.
I shower twice a year, whether the cricket's thawed out or not.
You're terrible.
I am.
All right. See you guys. Talk to
See
you
ya. Bye.
tomorrow. Bye. Happy Friday, Wild Night.